All right, guys, let's play some Thursday night football.
It's Madden NFL 24, and our focus is on George Pickens.
I love Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. All the Pittsburgh team, I like their jerseys. They're pretty nice.
It's the Steelers and the Titans under the lights on Thursday night.
We'll see how we do. We're probably gonna lose. It's on all pro. It's on all Madden. I'm not ready for all Madden yet.
What should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight we start Week 9 with a
Thanks, David, for the like, by the way.
As it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
The graphic is sick in this game.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is
played, as good as the basketball.
With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of
we
his
get the
game,
ball first.
Your team's not going to benefit at all.
I played 15 quarters.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Ooh.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
So a new face at quarterback for the Titans in 2023. It's the 24-year-old rookie out of Kentucky, Charles, Will Levis.
I'm throwing a lot of interceptions. It's not his fault. It's my fault. I'm doing interceptions.
He certainly got one more when he slipped to the second round of this year's draft. This afternoon's discussed as a possible top 5 pick. As he likes to tell everyone, I've got a cannon for an arm, and I love to show it off.
Now Spears to begin the drive.
That was fast.
Be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Wow.
You look at this Steeler defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator.
There you go.
Because I said to you,
good start.
Oh, if you've heard this before.
It hurt. But we're okay. It hurt. We're okay.
We got to stop the
That's
run.
right.
Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it.
Yeah,
from route
that didn't hurt
to
that bad. That was bad. It's not that bad.
That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now here's a give to Spears. Enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play.
Sorry, what did he say? I saw, but I missed it. I just missed it. I missed the message.
We'll be back in a moment.
I just saw the corner of my eye. Sorry.
Now a 2nd and 6. Levis looking to throw.
There you go.
That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this drive.
Got to stop throwing interceptions.
Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
I tried. I thought I was going to get through. I didn't get through.
And it brings up second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
No, I thought the wrong guy. Oh, Jesus. We're lucky. I thought the wrong guy. We're lucky.
He was able to make the play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you have
it
to
is incomplete.
Tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making
I got to check it because I threw the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button last time. I want to make sure I don't do it this time.
To throw off.
Are you open? Yeah, jump for it. Jesus.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
All right.
The Steeler defense locked in.
We'll go for the field goal. 39 yards. Can't miss that. Can't miss that, right? Oh
It's
shit.
a 39
Maybe.
yard attempt, right hash.
Oh my God. Maybe I missed it. I missed it.
And he missed it. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's
We need the
crucial miss
points.
because you can't afford to leave any points
Oh
out
my
there.
God.
You've got to take them when you can.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Especially at the 39. 39, yeah, we should have got it. It's my bad. I hit the button too early.
If you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one,
Harris.
execute them, you can walk away with a win.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
And
All right,
that's
we're
the
okay.
big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
First down, and they back to Harris. And he'll power ahead for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. You talk about this Titan defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was
Dead
a
last,
nice play
yeah.
right there, but overall this season, it's been
That's
an
okay.
absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Got an extra defensive
We gotta
back
stop him
out
here.
there for the Titans now here for third down.
Here we go.
Pickett back
Push
to
balls.
throw.
Yeah, get it. What are you doing?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard
Yo,
line.
what's up?
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Hi, Daniel.
The phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look
Gotta
his
stop
way
him
when
here.
they
We
need
can't
a
get
big
them to get a
pickup.
touchdown.
And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Come on.
Now runs straight
Got him.
ahead with one. And he'll get what he can
Thank you.
up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Titans, they played extremely
Let's
well
go.
last week in the win over Atlanta.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling.
Really? I got him. I'm like, oh my God. I thought he was going to go through.
How difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Our passing's pretty bad. Our passing protection's pretty bad.
Trying with Pickett here
No,
on third
there you
down.
go.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able
There's
to
not a
convert
prime
here on
match
third
this
and
week, man. Dallas
Thursday
Eagles.
night game.
You got Cincinnati, Buffalo Bills. You got Kansas City, Miami.
I think you're right about
It's
that.
a
because
prime
you just don't
week.
have the amount of time that you have in a
Oh,
normal week
oh,
to put
no.
in a full playbook.
Okay.
So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick
It's
out the
prime
plays
week
that
for
work best
football.
For you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Catch it. Oh, I didn't take it.
Throw brought in by Austin. 5 yards.
Third and
Now
5.
It's third and 5.
We got to stop him here.
Charles, this defense in for a tough matchup. What do you think the game plan is here tonight?
Well, I think the game plan is the same.
The game plan is to win.
Which is, hey, pass rushers,
Win.
do your job. Coverage guys, do your job. And the linebackers are going to be
He
a
caught
mix.
it.
Sometimes they'll drop in coverage. Sometimes they'll pressure the quarterback. But all in all, you never want to let that quarterback get a string of completions going. Because if so, they're hard to deal with, and it makes for a long evening.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He's got his tight end in the middle. And he's going to be taken down.
I can't stop the passing.
At the 10-yard line. A nice game there to his trusty tight end. And now
We'll
it's
put
got
pressure
them
on him,
thinking
see what
over the
happens.
drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases, with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch.
Oh, my
no matter
God.
who's
I thought
covering it. Is it a
I thought I was
small
gonna catch it.
quarterback? Is it a
I didn't go
linebacker
for
who may
it.
not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
Second down and 6 now. Pickett now from the gun here.
No. You dropped it.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
He dropped
it.
it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion.
I'd rather get a field. I'd rather them get a field goal. Get a field goal. Get a field goal.
Dialing up another pass.
No, no, no.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
I am out of the pocket and I didn't get it.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early
He's wide open. Pickens wide open. But who the hell leaves him?
In their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there.
All right, 7-0 Pittsburgh.
An open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30. All
right, let's go.
The Titans coming back onto the field.
We missed the
They come off a victory
we missed the field goal.
Weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well,
first down. First down.
Into how you're getting ready for the next game, but equally as important when you have the short turnaround. What is your injury situation? Are you losing?
What do you guys think? Devontae Adams at Tennessee Titans maybe next year?
Prepared for this because
he's no longer want to be a Raider. Oh shit! Oh yes!
Now this caught left side, and he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for
We may have a quarterback of the future.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs.
We got a running back. We didn't trade him.
Sometimes you get
Devontae Adams to us.
That you can catch
defense is getting better.
But still,
yeah, I like it.
In the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
Oh,
and inside
almost.
the 20 before he's brought down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Dean Henry, I guess, is
16 here for 1st and 10.
He's hurt. He's off for this week.
Levis from the gun.
Oh, no, don't intercept it. Okay.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes,
that's okay. We're okay.
Boy, there on 1st down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Yeah, we're going to run it. We want to keep it. We want to keep it on the ground. Get the 1st down.
Hand off to Spears.
Spears. Oh, good try.
He's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line.
That noise is annoying. It's a Pittsburgh thing. God damn, it's annoying.
Moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take
that's going to be intercepted.
You got to get in front of that tight end.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available.
Almost got a safety.
And they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.
Still got nothing.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of
no
1
name
there.
Is the first
They'd
chatter
like to
has
avoid
been
punting
first
from
one
their own end
times.
zone so they could use
Welcome.
something here on 3rd down. They'll run again with Harris.
We got it. They got to punt it.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and
they got to punt it
to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
The Steelers send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Catch it. Catch it.
Looking up at the lights,
what are you doing?
And he muffs it.
Grab it. Oh, my God. Ah. Ah.
Shreds him with a stiff
all right, we tried. We tried.
But sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble,
it wasn't a fumble.
Way, doesn't it? He has
well, maybe the fumble. They didn't get it.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Traylon Burks headed back out with the rest of this offense.
It's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards. The good receivers, it's interesting, though. You put extra coverage on them. They probably view that as a challenge.
Trying to push.
I'm going to go after this. You put one guy on them, then they feel disrespected, and they want it to. So how do you cover him?
You're exactly right. That's an insult, right? Especially the year that he's having. But I just have to go ahead and I'm not going to insult him.
Wide open.
I'm going to respect
him.
I'm sending as many people as possible. But one of the reasons he's having this type of a start is despite that type of coverage, he finds a way to what we call uncover late. Ball's thrown, even though there's coverage there, he's the one who can go up and come down with it, finds a way to get to the football.
And the offensive line has given them time in the pocket to have that uncover late.
Mika Fitzpatrick, the all-pro safety, up to make the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense.
All right, I got to get a touchdown now because I've been stopping them a couple times. I got to get something. Just drive. There. Oh, well stop. I got sacked. Wow. I didn't even see it. Wow.
Well, you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback.
All right,
they
let's go.
A big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You're double team, but it's
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We have to punt it.
That's all, folks.
I thought he had it. I thought he was going to get it. All right, that's okay.
Well, on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee.
That's back.
And back deep, Deontay Johnson.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And
that's okay. That's what we wanted.
Set to take the field. And Charles, if the season
push him back
today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep them.
Oh, no.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Johnson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Come on.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And
he's down. He's down.
But he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Lost
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's
we're going to put pressure on the quarterback
as this game continues.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Pickett.
Get him. Sack.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
3rd and long for Pickett.
No, guys. No. Jesus. Oh, my God.
He will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. Well, plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
All right, first quarter over, 7-0 Steelers.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
We're beating them in rushing and passing, and they're winning 7-0.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All right.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to
Oh, got him. They got rid of it in time.
He says this will be incomplete.
They got rid of it in time.
Down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Yeah, good job. Good dead. The tight end didn't like that one.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Uh-oh. How you fuckers?
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Completion
No.
here to Johnson.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle.
And my guys are great.
Titans 37.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
Man.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead.
Come here, Harris.
Footwork at the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort.
Everyone's getting hurt.
The
This
medical
game, that's all it
staff
does.
will attend
They get a
to
lot of
him, and
injuries.
We will step aside.
Yes, let's go.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
1 second. All right, we're okay.
Pickett.
No, we're not.
Over the middle.
And will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way through. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right
My secondary is dead last. Dead last.
Be set up with a 1st and goal.
Harris.
Get him. We got Harris.
Struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Come on.
Again,
Get him. Got him.
And he's going the wrong way again. He'll lose yardage here back to the 5.
Got him. All right, we're gonna. We just field goal. Field goal. Field goal.
Loss, and that's going to
Field
lead
goal.
to a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going
gonna
to
use
find a way
Simeon.
into
Come
the
on.
end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far.
Good try.
Ends up not
Gotta get us
getting
offside.
in on the last 2
You.
carries.
Oh, missed him. I missed him. Oh my God, I missed him.
Now throwing 3rd down, he cannot connect. 4th down now as the Titans
Oh my
defense
God.
holds up in coverage.
Okay, we're lucky. He's
it's
still
been
get a field
long
goal.
drive. They've held the
Holy
ball for
shit.
quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
All right, 10-0.
Blankenship's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer,
All right, we got to get this game going. Punt return for kickoff for touchdown. Here we go.
They just decided to take the 3.
Black boys, black boys, black boy, black boy, black boy. Hey, 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 hey.
It's a foot race.
Yes, what a
Catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, yes.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have
That was
egos
it. That
their
was
players
sweet.
can't keep up
That was
with.
sweet.
And they say challenge him.
Look at that.
Kick it to him.
Look at all
The way
those
he runs
black
as
and
fast
yellow
as he
birds
is,
behind me.
I wouldn't challenge
Yeah.
him at all.
What
I'd do
happened?
everything possible
No
to
idea.
keep it
Special
away.
He
team.
is just
Special
a
team.
blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full
Good
head
job.
of steam
Let's get the
there.
extra point.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
Don't miss that one. Oh, fuck. I missed it. I'm like, seriously?
Oh, he
Seriously?
missed. No good. So this remains a 4-point game.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
So now
I don't get the timing right on it all the time.
Try to duplicate
all right, we're okay.
just saw.
We're down by 4. It's better than being down 10-0.
We will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to
all
the
right,
25.
now we put pressure on the quarterback. Let's go.
The Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs
at their 25-yard line.
He's not changing plays. No, he's
They'll
not.
come out throwing here to
Oh, short passes. E-dropper, incomplete.
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
All right, he's gonna run it now. He knows he doesn't have enough time in the pocket until it's playing. Play action. Play action. It looks like play action. No, it's a run.
They hand this off to
We got it.
Harris.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Get him, boy. Oh, yeah, good. Punt it. Punt it.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The
Let's go.
defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Yeah,
And he
touchback.
couldn't
Let's
get
go.
it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
All right,
They
we need
are
it.
over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And Charles, you think this is a
Damn
very
block.
important week for them, do you not?
Good block. Good block. Good block.
To do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you've got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
No. Oh, my God.
Early struggles continue. Another one intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return across midfield and 46-yard
The interception is crazy in this game.
Adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first
Fitzpatrick.
half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire
I'm taller
season.
than that guy. He's only like
Steelers
5'8".
getting set and ready for their next possession.
Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the ball in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
Oh, should be fumble? No. It's not fumble, I guess.
A little too good there, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there.
Got him.
And the Titan defense
Sit down.
steps up here
Picking.
and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like
right,
vintage,
boys.
old school coverage, didn't
Just make sure they don't get the
Man
first down.
coverage reminded me of an
Stop
old
him here.
Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner.
Got you.
Under pressure,
Sit down.
and they got to him again. Jeffrey Simmons, he's the culprit, and
We need
that is
it.
now his 13th sack of the season as his great
Amazing.
year continues.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah,
This
they
one
do. This
flying.
is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
On
right.
fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
He's not going to keep it inbound.
He's been a busy man
it's a
here in this
touchback.
first half as he gets it away.
It's a
And that's
touchback.
much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
They'll start on the ground with Spears.
Yes. Oh, good try. First
And
down.
he's going to get this one
First down.
across the 30-yard line.
64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
The Spears with another carry.
Yeah, we're throwing too many interceptions. So, hey, buddy, I didn't want to throw another interception, so I'm going to be running it for a bit just to get them to open up a bit, because I've been throwing like 3 already, so I don't want to throw any more. It's just hard on all pro to get the ball.
I keep going back to him.
All right, too much running. All right, that's okay. 3rd and 7.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple.
Well, it's obvious we're going to be throwing it.
Are you going to tackle? Did there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
There it is. Got it. First down. No!
I don't think he gets there. No.
Jesus. All right, let's go. Tight end.
Call it 4th and inches. They do go for it. Here's Levis.
Got it.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Yes.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he'll
We're going to go.
about
We're going to
5
run.
yards down to the 32.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant.
Right down the middle, first down? No, 3rd and inches.
Pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 27. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length.
Man, that's annoying.
Short here on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape.
I thought I was going to get it.
That is not going to get it done.
No, it's not. All right. We're going for it.
Levis throwing for it on 4th.
What is going on? How did he get...
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Wow.
So an interesting decision at this stage of the game to go for it. You think maybe that missed field goal earlier had anything to do with it?
If it did, I'm really surprised.
No, not really.
Because usually one miss
We're just
is
not scoring
enough
enough.
to alter your game plan. My only thought is maybe he got hurt, or maybe they just understand that it's not his day.
Yes!
This is intercepted. My goodness. As they take over, they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
Good job,
so
Keith.
He's got to take this
we got the keys
that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space.
It's only the
and just don't get totally
2nd quarter, so we got to get something good. All right.
Now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been.
We're trying to get, trying to get there. Maybe I can go for the field goal next time. Oh my goodness.
Very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
What are we doing? All right, let's go.
Play action now. Levis.
Tight end.
That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop.
We got that beautiful blanket.
A very solid gain of 27.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
We can probably get the lead before half. Yes.
Here's a run
Yes.
by Spears.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Ball on the 7.
Go.
Right back to Spears.
Oh, good try.
He'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
We can't throw an interception. We gotta get the touchdown.
The ball against a team that's pretty good against the run. What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Yeah, first down.
He's got his
First and goal.
That's complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're going to go
Tight
with
end.
tight end.
He's in. He's not in.
Just a short game that time as they're able to get him down.
Pittsburgh defense.
On the pickup there, 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player,
Guess what?
that means an awful lot.
You guys are done. Come on. I should have
And
spin.
he is going to lose yardage here. Third and goal.
Oh, no. Oh, geez.
Taken down. A sack back at the 7.
I didn't see it.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Now the Steelers use
2-minute
the
warning.
first of
Oh,
their
they used their
3
first time out. Oh, wow.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I can make it a 1-point game if I get the field goal.
Here's
With me, I'm probably gonna.
ready for the
With
field
me, I'm
goal
probably
try.
gonna miss.
This just a 24-yard attempt.
Come on, don't miss. Don't miss.
Badgley's kick is
All
good.
right. I like
Well,
these.
I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
All right. Touchback. Not gonna run.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception.
4 seconds, a 2-minute warning.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Roughing the passer? Come on. Defense. Could be offense. Who you?
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
It's not a star. It's a bum. Let's go. Come on, pick it. Throw a pick.
Shake off the
Throw a pick.
interception. He'll
Throw a
look to
pick.
throw.
Get out of here.
Short one there to Freiermuth. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Wow.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Come on.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Pickett back to throw.
Okay, incomplete.
Too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
2nd and 10. We got to put pressure on him now. We just want to push him back a bit. He's getting too comfortable in the pocket.
And you need to put some heat on it. it helps have the big gun. In this case, just
did he catch it? No, he didn't catch it. All right, come on.
It's matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch.
He did catch it. What the hell?
And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They can get a field goal. Maybe. They should call a timeout. They did.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, so they're calling week 9 thrilling matches for football. Thrilling.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
Just get him.
Austin complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Full timeout.
To the yard. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him.
Okay, they didn't call timeout. That was stupid.
He has something going really well. Working relationship with the guy throwing.
They're going to call it now? They have no timeouts. No, they do. They have one timeout.
As a defense,
they're going to go for the field goal.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback.
We're going to block it.
See the play develop in front of you.
Don't hit the kicker.
Stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Block it.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with
Let's see if I can return it for a touchdown.
With a kick, right?
All right, boys. Block.
Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
I almost got through. 0 is over.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and CD in a minute. First, it's time to take a look at what we've got coming your way this weekend in the NFL. Plenty of great games coming up in this first weekend of November.
First great game, you're going to go with Tampa, Houston?
Frankfurt, Germany.
The Dolphins
that's in Germany.
And
Chiefs.
Oh, okay,
As
the
for
first
the
one.
4 o'clock games, some good ones there as well. One being in Charlotte, where it'll be the Panthers taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
And then finally a good one on Sunday night between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. We saw a solid first half from the second-year man at quarterback, Kenny Pickett. He was on point, throwing a touchdown pass to help his guys take the lead into the break. These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
And they're passing more. I'll go for the pass.
Okay, Coach, thanks.
I'm kicking the ball to them. They get the ball.
Anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
Okay, here we go.
The message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. A very tough run, but for a pretty short gain out near the 32. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
It's okay.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
We can stop him here. We'll be good. We'll be good. Oh, no. Why does always tight end?
By his big tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40.
Man.
Gain of 3.
They beat him in the chess match.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Got almost.
And that
almost got him.
Come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid
Let's push
delivery.
him back. Hey, thank you for liking the stream.
Right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Don't stay roughing the passer. All right. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
The opening drive of the 3rd quarter is a tone setter.
Here we go.
And many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance.
Go back, Bryce. Go back, Bryce. Block. We need blockers.
And more importantly, force a quick punting
get the goddamn
situation.
ball. Oh.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now Charles,
we're gonna win it.
The offense get in gear.
I think part of you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well.
They're going to throw a prayer. It's not a sack.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Oh, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to
what
it.
the?
This tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles.
My bad.
3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been...
My guy just stopped. He just stopped and looked at the ball, and it's not going down the way before catching the ball.
From them became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How
28? Wow.
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Oh, shit.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Wow.
From the gun, here's Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
It's all right.
A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, man.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT.
Terrible
And
name.
that one pushes the lead up to 11. Well, that drive
I need a touchdown right here. Punt return. Kickoff return.
Position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
All right, boys. I'm coming.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Nowhere.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much. As
All right, that's it. I got to stop playing better. I got to stop playing better.
Here's Tennessee.
Stop throwing it. 3 interceptions too much.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah,
there you go.
Goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that
we're responding.
But
we're
how
responding.
You carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Catch it.
What the? And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because
he's what are you doing
for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Pickett.
Oh, roughing the passer.
He's got this to Pickens. They
get another 15 yards.
Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
They did because I hit him. Yeah, I did.
As a quarterback, you got to be cautious. You got to understand where the pressure is going to come from. This time, it's a cornerback coming after him. And this time, the cornerback just a bit late getting to him. The penalty assessed.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 10, good for a steal.
This was way better than me, I guess.
Now Pickett. Here's Freiermuth again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On
Got him.
second
No,
down,
first down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Man.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to
We
stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
There we go.
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Field goal.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Good try. Almost block it. Almost block it.
Extend their lead even further. So the lead grows here incrementally, but
I think it's 14. 2 touchdowns behind.
Okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone.
I got to stop throwing interception.
Down at the 27. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership
really
comes into
a big touchdown right here.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just
oh my goodness, guys.
All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate.
That's
goodness, interception. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception.
He's fine.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Oh, my God.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 48 yards. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead.
You got 2 people covering the guy. Well, 1.
Charles, he's still a young
we missed it.
in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
But we're getting smoked now. It was close. Not anymore. Oh, almost.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Maybe I should get my
Tennessee offense
kickoff and punt returner to be the friggin' quarterback.
Like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're
Do or
going to
die.
try to pull off an impressive
Do or
comeback,
die.
it has to. And now here's another interception.
Do or die.
With a pick, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
I'm throwing it right where it's supposed to be, and my receiver is just not going for the ball.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Excuse me.
Pickett now from the gun here. That's caught. It's Austin left side.
He has all day.
At the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2 yards to go, second down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. A short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this down inside the 35. Looking to throw, Pickett.
Pickett.
He
Oh,
finds
guys.
Pickens over the middle.
Pickens.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Yeah.
Pickett. Finding Pickens for another catch. They went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down.
We got to be 4-4.
Pickett.
Last week I destroyed that team. This week I'm getting destroyed.
That's Austin. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a first and goal.
They'll toss to Harris. And there
Nowhere
is
to go.
nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
40 down
That's
big.
go as a
Like, it's not
loss of
like
1 on
they need to
first
score any more
down.
goddamn
From back at
touchdown,
the
guys.
4, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll
Oh,
let the fullback try and take
they took the
him
fullback,
on.
though.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They'll try and run with Harris.
Get him.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
They're going to go for it? No, they're
Defense
not.
didn't budge on
Really?
3rd down. Now, what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kenny Pickett punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot
It's
to
him.
account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Wow.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
I can score 28.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot
No, I
this one
can't.
away.
Well, I can, but it has to be a miracle for them not to score anymore because I can't even stop them. Oh, jeez.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
All right, I'm just
Titans
keeping him
now
in.
just about ready to take over.
We're going to do 2-minute
We
drill.
haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
And
2-minute
if they
drill. Might as
cannot
well.
score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic?
There you go. Wide open. Go. 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 No. 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 Where's that all game? Where's that all game? Where's that all game?
Nick Westbrook-Akine. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
All right.
So on this
we got them sleeping. We'll come back.
Into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head,
we just got to stop their offense.
To a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
We got a quick score, so let's keep him. Let's stop him here, get an interception, get another touchdown. Maybe we can make it closer. I know if we can win it, we'll make it closer.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade
lost in one. Good.
Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Second down. Here's Pickett.
Come on.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Pickett.
Somebody. Come on, guys. We got to get interception. We got to get interception.
Spotted at the 49.
All right, if he's just throwing, might as well cover. I was trying to doing quick throws. Now he's running.
They'll try the right side with Harris. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out.
1 second, I'm checking something. Where is it? Where is it? Coaching. Depth. I want to know why Henry's not playing. Is Henry hurt? No. Oh, he's hurt. Fuck, he's hurt. I don't know he's hurt.
Exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. This is Harris on the draw. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker.
So Henry is hurt. I just check it. And Henry's out. I don't know he's out for a while. He's out for a while.
Pick up 6. A yard, all they need, but it's third down. They run the play fake.
Oh, play fake. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Defense was run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender,
I got to stop him. You just got to stop him once.
On these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender.
Jesus.
And on that play, that worked quite well.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
They're running. Well, they were.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
He's kicking my ass in passing yard. 370.
The NFL on EA Sports.
I'm beating them in rushing yard.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Pickett looking to throw on second down. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And the Steelers
that's always been his favorite side.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now Pickett.
Well, you throw it away.
And he'll just get rid of it. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but
he's outsmarting my defense so much.
Late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that.
Throw it away again.
See what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Pickett now, 3rd and goal.
No, guys.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Blankenship out for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one
been a long day
to extend the lead. So that one a
long
long 11-play drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Let's get another
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Who's hurt?
And
not the
now
kicker.
It looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return.
Okay, that's
so as
somebody
the
else.
medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
He's fine. He's
Tennessee
fine.
offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
2-minute warning.
You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time to play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, go.
Back to the air on second down, Levis.
Oh my God! I had to throw it away. Nobody was open. Everybody was covered.
Incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Levis on third down.
There we go. Block
They'll
this.
set up the screen for Spears. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Little bootleg here, Levis. And he's going to go down.
I didn't see him.
They get to him back at the 40. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
No, intercepted.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there.
My bad.
Exactly as you described, an interception.
62 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times.
Having built kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum.
I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be 4-4. I think Pittsburgh.
Defense being on their toes. They don't
5
know
and 3.
what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes
They're
to
4 and
heels.
3, so they'd be
They're trying to
5 and 3.
figure out how to get back to the toes part.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Back to throw, Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I got to fish my secondary. My secondary's bad. What's name is having
Pickett will look to throw it here.
400.
And that nearly intercepted.
Almost took it. Almost took it.
It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal
Trying
unit.
to get the extra.
This will be a 34-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good.
All right.
And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that.
Let's see if we can have a clean, like a clean end of the game.
If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the Titans getting set to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles.
I've been throwing so many interceptions. I think I have like 7.
But something to at least
that's what it feels like every time.
This offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just trying to figure out how not to throw interceptions.
Pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got
I have my guys open, and then they just get intercepted.
Focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it, and get back to it.
There you go, wide open. That's what I've been trying to do the whole game.
Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 75. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Well, we'll just have to play better at the end, and then hopefully next week we can win.
That's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are
I want to see if we can get to 30 points before half. Let's see if we can stop 30 points, losing by 17. Not bad, but it's not great.
Right here. And how about the positive play?
Let's see if we can make him run. No, he's not going to run.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. George Pickens back out now with the rest of the offense. And I know that
Pickens been killing us
a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working.
Let's see. Just my defense hasn't done much either.
And when they do
quarterback hasn't done much. Defense hasn't done much.
In other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually
and Harris, oh my God, he didn't get it. He got a lot.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
They got 487 yards.
Good position
offense.
To be in here, second and inches. Pickett back to throw.
Drop it.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
I'm happy he dropped it.
Looking to throw.
Oh.
Pickett. And now another one thrown incomplete.
All right, they're gonna punt it. They gotta punt it. They gotta punt it. They got a lot of.
To the air and looking for more points.
They got. Oops, what's this? Sorry, my bad. All right, let's see if I can get it. Run it for a touchdown.
He's been terrific so far.
They're not going to kick it to me.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
That's
and this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
We're trying.
That's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
No, I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw a pick.
Here's another interception. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is, if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
One of those days.
They want to show the world they're up to the
So
challenge.
we won one hockey game, lost one hockey game. We're gonna lose a football game. So that's okay. Maybe tomorrow we'll get back to winning ways with baseball.
Sets up play action.
Oh, damn! Really? Come on.
It's complete.
Second
And finally
motherfucker.
down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Fuck you
That
guys.
one goes for 24 yards. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
Third and goal.
you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Yeah, it was, but they're still greedy. Greedy Steelers. You're greedy. You effing greedy. You effing greedy.
And this will result
Sit
in
down.
him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
Out there
Greedy
is
passers.
Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
You got it.
Blankenship's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Oh, darling.
Good-looking return set up here.
Good try.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into space at the 45. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
We didn't have King Henry.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up.
We didn't have King Henry. That's why we lost.
Passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On 1st down, Levis.
Come on.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such
They
a
got
big
50.
lead,
They
the
scored
effort hasn't
50 against
lapsed
me.
one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
I guess so.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There. What? What?
Man running free, but he overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Same play. Same play. Same
He
play.
is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down.
Don't get
What will
hurt.
be a
Don't
big
get hurt.
Play there on
He's
4th
fine.
and long.
Just flex. Just flex. You good. You good. Flex. Flex. All right. Let's go. Fuck. What a game. What an ugly game.
Levis to throw off play action.
Oh, my God.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cole
Wow.
Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, But the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Plenty to say about this, and this, and this. All right, we're trying. We're basically tired. We're running out of fume. We're running out of fume. Getting tired of that stupid alarm from the Pirates. The Pirates.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really
Fourth down. We're going for it. We're going for it.
that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is
That's not true. That's not true. He's full of shit. We have hope all the time. We have hope all the time. Oh my God. No, we're against.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And this Steeler defense
He's supposed to catch it. He's supposed to catch it.
That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there.
Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock. 3 minutes at 1 a.m. here.
You make the play or you don't.
This
Yeah,
second and 4.
you don't. You don't. You don't. And you lose. You don't.
They'll run again with Harris. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
How much yard did Harris got? I blame it. We don't have Ken Henry. That's why we lost. That's all I say. We lost because no Ken Henry. And of course, I throw like 7 interceptions.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Now a 2nd and 10. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
I'm down by 27 points. I think it's been soaked away a long time ago.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through no yardage, and people got credit for tackles.
You got to catch those.
Now,
that's the difference.
That's the difference. Intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight.
6th time. That's pretty good.
Bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one
black
score
baby, black,
might not
black,
throw a
black.
lot of cosmetic on the score.
Where you came from?
Because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks.
We got 3 timeouts. We're going to use it.
In the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
We want to score. We want to make it decent, even though it's unbelievably terrible loss.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
There.
Throw left side here into the hands
Go.
tight end. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Levis now on 2nd down. That one's taken in by Spears. Only a yard there. Sniffed
last time out.
Defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Levis.
Oh my God.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Oh my God. I got no timeout. What is going on, guys?
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got him for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you on every snap. I'd be a little jumpy myself.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee. All right, maybe I can win with Kansas City and the Buffalo Bills on the weekend. We'll see. We lost. Fair and square. We lost.
I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover.
Yeah, I've thrown too many interceptions.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover.
I don't know. I think I had six or eight.
As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today.
I got 2 touchdowns.
So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
Like 8 interception. Really?
So for Pittsburgh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, at least Tennessee lost, I guess. So we're 4-4. They're actually 3-5 in real life. So I'm just 1 game better. Yeah, upgrade all the players. We do that automatically. Yeah. The message like we suck. Yeah, we did. We sucks. Short week. We got another short week. Your team. We don't have short week, do we? We have another short week. That's not fair. Can you do Thursday football and then play Monday night football? I don't even know who they're playing. Next. Let's just do the staff. Just go to these guys. Defense. That's what we need. 14. Yes. All right. There. Offensive coordinator. I guess we need to get better defensively because our secondary. Again, you see, like last week, I won 26-18, and then I got blown out by crazy. So whatever. Oh, I want to save it. Let's save it. All right. Okay, thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Cheers.